Hey everybody, what's up? It's Patrick. Welcome back to the channel. Last week I reviewed the Sam Adams Blueberry Lager out of the Star Spangled Variety Pack, and I gotta tell you, I just really did not care for the beer. It was very sweet, very fruity. It reminded me a lot of a sour Argosa. So if you're into that kind of style of beer, you might really enjoy the Blueberry Lager from Sam Adams. This week we're going to be staying with the Star Spangled Variety Pack. I'm really excited about this one. We're going to go with the American Light. I'm excited about this one because I remember that I very much enjoyed the Sam Adams Light, some years back. So I'm really excited about this one to see how it tastes compared to the other one. I remember the other one had a very nice dark ambery kind of color to it. So very interested to see how this one's going to be, what kind of color this one's going to be, and like I said, just overall taste. Quick stats on it before we get it opened up. It's a 4.2% American Light Lager, only around 7 IBUs. So very shouldn't be very bitter at all. Should be very easy drinking beer. As far as some of the ingredients go, it's a light pale malt base with with a few hops, so nothing really crazy or over the top. And something should be pretty easy drinking without weighing you down a lot. Before we get going into the opening of the beer, again we're going to be going with a lager pilsner glass. Again from the Libbey set I've been using. The tall shape is going to really allow it to show off the color of the beer, as well as since this is in a can, like I've said, in a few past, I don't like drinking good beer straight out of the can. It just has too much of a metallic taste and really kind of ruins the beer for me sometimes. So we're going to be switching it over to the glass, which getting it in a glass helps some of the carbonation expand out a little bit, and so it mellows out that kind of candy metallic taste that you sometimes can get from beer in a can. But either way, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and crack it open, and we're going to give it a pour. All right. I can already tell you this is going to be a whole lot lighter and golden color of a beer than the Sam Adams Light that I had some years in the past. So very much of a different looking beer right off the bat. Like I said, this one's a lot more gold, where the one from years back was like I said, a lot more amber. Looked a lot like the Boston Lager. But let's give it a sniff. Definitely very floral. Floral in the smell. Okay. Not nearly what I was expecting. I expected a little bit more flavor to it, but this one's just tastes like a typical beer that you get on draft at local restaurants and bars and stuff like that, but with not so much of a kind of a cheaper taste at the end. Uh, yeah, it just tastes like I said, a normal light beer. Not nearly as good as what I was hoping it would be compared to the Sam Adams Light from, like I said, in the years past. So kind of disappointed in this one. Probably not going to rate this one too high. It'll be above the blueberry one, but not. But probably not much higher than that. But yeah, just I can say it's definitely an easy beer to drink with it being light. But that's really the only upside for it. I mean, you can drink a lot of them. During a session, sitting, grilling out, hanging out with friends. Just if you want to have a good many in a day or a sitting. It'd be a really easy beer to drink that way. But for me, just overall, um, it's not a beer that I'm gonna go to for one that I want a tasty beer. This one's just gonna be, hey, if I don't have anything else, let me go ahead and drink this one. But that's kind of my spin on it, my take on it. I'm still gonna finish it. I'm still gonna enjoy drinking it. But it's just, yeah, it's just not one of my favorites. But anyways, if you hope you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, share it with your friends, turn on notifications, anything like that, everything like that. If you have a suggestion of a beer you would like me to try on camera, go ahead and comment and let me know that. I am going to be trying the Summerfest by Sierra Nevada, as recommended by Torino. That's going to be coming up here in the next couple episodes, either the next one or the one after that. So be on the lookout for that. Also, if you are interested in the Libbey glasses, I have the link for that down in the description through Amazon. Yeah, just make sure like, subscribe, share, turn on notifications. But until next time, cheers.